Hello, my loves. This is Dr. V. Welcome back to Live Tarot. Today, I am so excited to be doing a new pick a card reading for you. We're going to be answering the question, what is your twin flame, your soulmate, your beloved? What are they dying to tell you? What is it that they wish you would know about what their thoughts and feelings are about you, about this connection, what they would specifically want to tell you from their deepest heart, their higher self, and what they would like to happen next in this connection. You know, what action would they like to take? Where do they want this to go? So we're going to be looking at all of that. We're also going to be getting advice and guidance from Spirit at the end as well. So please make sure you stay with me until the end of your reading. Now, if you're new to this channel, I want to give you a big warm welcome. I am Dr. V, and it is my absolute honor to be here to support you on this journey if you're looking to unite or even reunite with that special person if you've been in some form of struggle or separation. Now, I am going to give you your affirmation of the day, and then we're going to get into your card choices. So today's affirmation is all about us embodying all of those things that are going to attract more love, beauty, happiness, and peace into our lives. I mean, you really are love, right? That is what this life, this journey is all about. So make sure you write in the comment box below, along with your comment, your thoughts on your reading, this affirmation: I am divine love. I am divine love. Put it in your vibration and live it today and every single day. All right, let's get into your card choices here. So, as I always say, be gentle with yourself. This is a general reading, so maybe not everything in these messages is going to resonate for you and your unique situation. If you'd like to have specific guidance on what is going on with you, that's what a personal reading is for. And if you'd like to have one with me, the link to that is in the description box below, as well as the link to all of the oracle decks that I've created for all of you who are on this journey to love, success, and abundance. So the other thing I always say is that you don't have to limit yourself to just one pile here. You can pick pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3, or a combination of all. Now, if it helps you to utilize crystals to make your choice, I've also added some crystals here. So I'm going to give you some quiet time in order to close your eyes, take a deep breath, and see what you feel most intuitively guided to. So pile number 1 is the green crystal. Pile number 2 is the orange pyramid. And pile number 3 is it's kind of white and little bit of black and pink crystal. So I'm going to give you this moment of silence. Go ahead and make your choice. All right, let's go ahead and get started with pile number 1. All right, my loves who chose pile number 1, the green crystal, here is your reading. So let's take a look at what is your twin flame soulmate, your beloved, dying to tell you. Let's take a look here. All right, so one of the things that I'm feeling here right from the beginning is that there is a very, very powerful connection and very powerful energy here between the two of you. Okay, a lot of fire energy. So you may be dealing with a fire sign here, although it doesn't have to be, right? But there is definitely a lot of passion, a lot of intimacy here. So I feel that since you met, since you connected and realized who you are to each other, I do feel that there was this instant understanding between the two of you. As in, there was some sort of very deep sense of instant connection and understanding that there is something very different about this person. I have never felt this that I am feeling now with anybody else before. And I do feel very much that both of you mirrored each other in that sentiment, in that passion. So I'm also feeling that because of this, you guys also tend to have had a relationship where there may have been kind of extreme emotions one way or the other. So it's like when you were really getting along, everything's going well, there's tremendous passion, very physical passion. A lot of physical attraction, a lot of physical manifestation, as in a lot of affection as well. So I feel like your person is the kind of person who really loves holding you, touching you, feeling you, waking up next to you. They like being in your physical presence. They want to be in your physical presence. This is something they look forward to. They kind of have this need to be physically around you. And I'm also feeling for some of you, I know some of you are in a long distance relationship. And so I'm feeling for those of you who are in a long distance relationship where you may not be even in the same town, same city, same state. For some of you, it's even the same country. I'm feeling that for those of you who are in that position, your person is very much looking to bridge that gap, as in they're getting, or they had gotten to a place in this connection where they no longer wanted this distance to be there, as in they were looking for being close to you, as in they may have wanted to make plans with you to either move closer to you, be closer in physical proximity to you, or make plans to actually live in the same place, whether it's living together or living in the same town, or, you know, trying to figure out how you can eliminate the physical distance, because I feel that they really wanted to manifest this connection with you to be physically close to you. So I do feel that there is definitely an issue here about body, physical connection, wanting to manifest, wanting to have the physical relationship. So I do feel for some of you, that's not for all of you, that's where that physical relationship was lacking. So I do feel that one of the messages, one of the things that your person is really dying to tell you is that they need you. They need your body near them. They want your physical presence near them. And for those of you who are in separation or struggle, this is one of their great needs of wanting to have this back. So your person is truly missing your physical presence. They want to have you near them again. They need to have this connection blossom again. And what's interesting about this blossoming energy, I feel, is also, again, coming through very strongly in that physical dimension. It's like they want this proximity to you again. They don't want to be distant from you again, because you are definitely haunting them in their memories. For those of you who are in separation, there's something here that went out of balance. Because see, I feel that when there was a lot of love, there was a lot of love. But when things went wrong between the two of you, and maybe there was negative energy, something negative going on here, that may have also turned into this hate energy. And it's not that you hate each other, but you know how sometimes when you have two personalities that are very fiery, two personalities that are very passionate energy, when you don't get along or when things go wrong, you do tend to have that more of that anger, more of that resistance, more of that I love you but I hate you, I love you but I hate you. You know, you don't mean it, but because you feel your emotions so deeply, it can become that way. And so the other thing that your person wants you to know is that they're very much wanting to bring temperance, balance to that energy, because they do feel that part of the reason why you guys have been struggling and have been in some form of separation is because you guys got out of balance. Your energy, your relationship became out of balance. And it became extremely emotional. I feel that your person also felt that the emotions got to be really very intense, and that led you down the wrong path. And they don't want to do that. They want to come back to a feeling of ease and comfort with you again. So they want you to know that they are extremely worried. You know, in this time that you guys have been struggling or separated, they're very, very worried about losing you. They're very worried about how to bring this connection, this relationship back into balance. See, make a commitment not to lead an anxiety-driven life. When worries arise, breathe them out of your body. Focus on the power of your heart and have faith that Spirit is guiding you always. So there may even be here, I feel for the two of you, some sort of a mirroring energy here where both of you are in the space of worry right now. You're very worried about this connection. You're really worried about where it's going, where it's not going. There's some feeling of uncertainty that you guys both have because you're not sure about whether this can come back again or whether you're able to fix the things that have harmed this connection. Because I do feel, again, for some of you, because you may have had this energy of a lot of conflict that came from this deep passion that you feel. There may have been a lot of conflict where there might have been things that were said, things that neither of you meant. I feel that there may have been a lot of hurtful words or hurtful actions that happened here that really need to be tempered and brought back into this energy of kindness. See, show simple acts of kindness. A simple act of kindness can energize you and bring happiness to those around you. So I do feel that your person, your love, they are wanting to bring back kindness into this connection, to bring back love and nurturing and bring back the sun's energy. So this is really beautiful energy because, again, I feel that for sure there was some sort of drama. There may have been one big fight or some sort of series of fights that were really getting in between the two of you. Like you kind of, stepped away from one another because it was turning into very heavy, conflicted energy. And I don't know why I keep feeling that energy of hurtful words or hurtful actions. And so now it's like your person, they are dying to tell you that they want to bring the sun back into this connection. What I love about the sun is that it really is one of the most happiest, most, positive cards in tarot. And that's why I'm loving this for your energy here. I'm loving this for the energy of your person wanting to bring this positivity, this beauty, this passion And again, it's also fire energy, right? So this is a lovely continuation of this energy of fire and passion and warmth and love and light coming from the sun back into this connection. And so they really are dying for you to know that they want to bring kindness back. They want to bring love, kindness, nurturing back into this connection. And they're very worried to lose this forever. They don't want to lose this connection. They need for this sun's energy. I love this metaphor. Look at this beautiful metaphor here, that if you guys can bring back kindness into this connection, then the sun will come out on your love and it will bring blossoming back to your love. Isn't this so beautiful? Because the sun brings nurturing. The sun is the reason why the flowers of our love blossom, right? Isn't this so beautiful? It is because of the sun's love and warmth that we all things in nature blossom and bloom. And so I do feel very much that your person wants this connection to blossom again. They want to speak to you in a way that is gentle and loving. They want to come to you and communicate with you with this Page of Cups energy, their true emotions, and they want to do it out of kindness and love. Look at this beautiful Page of Cups here. This tells me that there's communication coming in from your love to you, offering you love and kindness, words that are going to be like a soothing balm to the wounds that may have come up from this separation, successfully overcoming a problem. They want to overcome this. Now, I do feel that for the divine masculines out there, this is interesting. There's a lot of masculine energy coming through. So I am feeling for many of you, this is the divine masculine coming to you, his feminine, okay? This is the divine masculine also having a lot of regrets towards his feminine in particular here. Look at these specific messages. My memories of you haunt me and keep me thinking about what could have been, right? So there's a lot of masculine energy coming through from these specific messages of that worry, right? Worrying of, wow, what could have been, and they're not wanting to lose this connection. I still feel connected to you, but I've waited too long to reach out. Is it too late for us? So this, I feel, is a special message for some of you who have been in separation for some time. It may have been a longer kind of separation. So your person is wondering here if, it's been too long. If they communicate here with you, will you still be open? Is this something that they can overcome? Because they have, maybe waited a bit longer than they should have, right? I still have dreams about you and our happy times together. So you are in their mind, you are in their thoughts, you are in their feelings, you are in their dreams, right? This is something that they want to overcome. They want to build this bridge. Okay, so I do feel that a lot of this is coming towards the masculine. Coming from the masculine towards his feminine. So let's take a look at what else do you want to tell us here, Spirit? What else should we know about where this is going? Wow, see, this is the Temperance card again we are getting. So there's definitely some major issue. Whoa. Look at that. Yes. So beautiful. Love it. Love it. Wow. Some major issues here about balancing in order to come back into realizing your true potential. Isn't this lovely? I'm so excited for you guys. Look at this. So again, this is the energy of your person saying, look, we got to balance this out again. We got to find ourselves We are the yin and the yang. We are the darkness and the light. Yes, we have a lot of passion, but sometimes that passion also turns into darkness, right? And it's interesting because I feel like this is what is part of this entire reading, a darkness and a light. Finding the balance in this connection between darkness and light, conflict and peace, passion and temperance, right? In order to realize the true potential of this connection, because this is what your person wants. They want to balance this out, realize your true potential together, and be together in a solid commitment, whether it is marriage or whatever it is that you see as a real long-term commitment between the two of you. Fantastic. So Spirit, can you give us your final advice here for our lovely group 1? El Moria, awakening presence. The universe is with you. Wear a cloak of protection and love. Okay, so you are blessed. The universe is with you. You are guided. You are blessed. Don't ever forget that. So please do let me know what you thought of this reading. Leave me a comment. If you'd like to have a personal reading, the link to that is in the box below, as well as the link to all of these oracle decks that I've created, especially for all of you who are on this special journey to love, abundance, and success. So if you haven't already, please do make sure that you subscribe, like, and share. It means so much to me. Thank you so much, guys, for being here. I love you all, and I'll see you all on the next video. All right, my beautiful ones who chose the orange pyramid, here is your reading. Let's see, what is it that your love is dying to tell you? I'm going to put this one here because it's interesting how there is definitely a specific energy coming through here. Wow. Fascinating. All right, so I'm wondering, for some of you, this is not for all of you, there is definitely some sort of an obstacle here from a third-party situation. Okay, this is, again, for some of you, not for all of you. And you know, what I mean by third party is that it's not always romantic. Sometimes, yes, you are in some sort of a third-party situation where your love or yourself or both of you are seeking to leave situations that you're in. You may be struggling to leave the situation for various reasons. And you are trying to move on from that situation so that you can be together. So that's one aspect of it. But I also feel that for many of you, the third party situation is also a karmic situation where there are other obstacles. Like there's a third situation here which is creating an obstacle to your union. And so in this sense, I'm feeling very interesting. I feel like there's something going on here with your person that right now is very much focused on money, career, money, and finances as it has to do with that third party. So I do feel that for some of you who are in this third party situation, it's like your person, they want to leave the situation that they're in right now. if they are in a situation with somebody else, they definitely do want to leave. But what is holding them back, what is keeping them from moving forward is money. Okay, so they may not have the resources, or they feel that the money that they have, the resources that they have, is actually going to be cut so significantly that they can't leave. So they kind of have to stay out of the obligations that they have financially and in terms of their material world, because if they left, then it would really ruin their finances, and that's something that they're afraid of. Okay, so that's one aspect of it. So I do feel for many of you, this third-party situation has been so heart-wrenching. It has been so difficult for you because you definitely deserve better, right? You definitely deserve better than what you're getting. I'm also feeling that, your person is not giving you is not able to give you the reciprocity that you deserve. But you may want to think about what you want to do next, because I do feel that for those of you who are in this situation, your person is not able to leave because they are extremely aware of the financial fallout. It may be something that they can't afford to do, as in they would be so financially vulnerable. They would become so financially strapped that they may not be able to recover from it. So it's kind of like a choice. They're making a choice with this Two of Pentacles to stay put where they are, okay? Because they have a lot of other issues that they need to deal with. Now, that was just for those of you who are in a third-party situation. Now, for those of you who are not in a third-party situation, what I'm feeling from your person is that there was a real intensity in this connection. And I'm feeling that there were two things that made them withdraw from this connection, or made them struggle in this connection. And what they are dying for you to know is that what they were having a real hard time with was balancing the intensity of the passion that they feel for you with the other obstacles or other problems and issues that they had in their life that they had to deal with. So I'm feeling for many of you that your person has been going through some sort of very difficult time when it comes to money, business, or career. Either they have a career that has been in jeopardy, like they may have had to change careers, or because of what is going on in the world with the health issues, there's something in their livelihood or in the way that they make money that became obstructed. Like they weren't able to make the same amount of money that they were before. And so they were really, really stressed out about this. They may have had to switch roles. They may have had to change jobs, or they may have had to add on some way to make extra money. Or if they are entrepreneurs, their business took a hit in some way. And so I do feel, again, with this Two of Pentacles energy, it's like your person has been juggling a lot of things in their material life. Work, family obligations, money obligations, an uncertain financial future. And because of the intensity of this, they started to wonder if they could really give you what you deserved. Like they were starting to feel tremendously stressed out by their life situation. And, I'm also feeling that you tried to help them with this. Like you are very much aware that they were going through this struggle, that they were really trying to balance out their feelings and their relationship with you with their worldly obligations. And so I feel that they were also having a hard time with the passion and the intensity of their connection with you, because I do feel that your love, your connection is incredibly intense. And I do feel that the intensity of this passion, this pull, this draw that they were feeling towards you, was also distracting them away from their material responsibilities. And so I feel like, and again, it's interesting because there's nothing here that's your fault. It's not like you were trying to do this or you were putting pressure or tension on them. This tension, this stress that your person has been feeling, they're dying for you to know that it was something that was self-imposed. Like they put this on themselves. This is their personality. I do feel that your person tends to have a personality where they do feel very stressed easily. Like they're not very good at handling stress in their life. They try their best to do so, but this is not somebody who does well with stress. Like they struggle to find some sort of peace. You know, they tend to be an intense person. And so everything they do with a lot of passion. They do with a lot of purpose. And that's one of the reasons why you fell in love with them. You really did fall in love with their sense of passion, their sense of purpose out in the world. I feel that your love is a big action taker. They like to be out in the world doing. They're so used to just doing stuff that they do tend to exhaust themselves. They do tend to get very tired. I also feel that your person tends to be the kind of person who may like bite off more than they can chew. Like they may be the kind of person who takes on a lot of projects. They take on a lot of responsibilities, feeling like, yes, I can do this, I can do this, I can do that, I can do this. But then they tend to kind of regret it because they don't realize that they took on more than what they were capable of doing. And then they got themselves into this, sense of overwhelm and stress. Because see, they also really want you to know that they have been feeling extremely overwhelmed and stressed. And because of that, they have also been holding back from your connection and how they feel about you, as well as from the relationship. Because see, ultimately what happens is, it's like they really club themselves. Look at this club card, this energy of like, look at these spikes. I feel like this is something that your person does to themselves. They kind of hit themselves with this club, as in they take on more than what they can handle in their passion, in their excitement, in their wanting to be this mover and shaker, this influential person. I do feel like they very much care about making money, being successful, making an impact. Like they're very highly motivated, driven people. And so they don't like it. See, someone will try to make you do something against your will. So I feel that they also kind of get themselves into more difficult situations with other people. They may promise more than they can deliver, even though they have the intention to deliver. It's not that they don't, but they do tend to get overwhelmed. Okay, and then they become very resistant, and then they become very stubborn and defiant. And so I do feel that there's an energy of stubbornness and defiance that is coming through also in the way that they handled whatever the obstacles were in your connection. And so they want you to know that they got themselves into this place where it was their own doing. Eight of Swords is really the energy of self-sabotage, like, doing things to yourself that go wrong, not because somebody did it to you, but you did it to yourself. And now it's like, yes, people are demanding things of you, but that's because you promised them things that you haven't delivered yet. So I feel like that's one of the struggles that they are going through. And they also made promises to you that they haven't delivered yet. So they are really holding themselves back at this time. The other thing they're dying for you to know is that they want to do things differently, right? Look at, there's so much passion here, okay? They are dying for you to know that they have tremendous passion, love, energy, and positivity towards your connection. See, get out of your head and feel the fire in your belly. Focus on the people or activities that ignite your passion and let it flow. And it's like, I do feel that they tend to let their passion kind of overwhelm them in every way. So this is a very intense person. So I think you already know this. So this is going to be about you and whether you want to, work work on being the kind of energy that this person needs. Is they need their love to be more of a grounding, calming presence in their life, to kind of dispel the intensity and bring ease, bring relaxation. That's what they really need. And so they are looking to have that with you. They are dying for you to know that they are super passionate about you. They're super in love with you. They see you as the love of their life, but they know that they have to do things differently. They know that they can't just keep burning the candle at both ends here, because something has got to give. And and what they have realized that has given away here, that has struggled and, really made them understand that the loss has been the loss of you. It's like by burning that candle at both ends, they have really lost what meant the most to them, at least for the time being, temporarily, which is their connection with you. Because see, it seems like, again, they are also dealing with money and property and business, career, all kinds of other things that they have taken on. So turn on your heart light. Allow yourself in this moment to reflect on a time when you experienced love. So see, this is the thing. Your person is dying to tell you that they want to come back to this love with you. Okay? Because all of these things distracted them away. All of these issues that they created for themselves, self-imposed, distracted them away from that which meant the most to them, which is you and your connection. So now they're dying for you to know that they want to turn on that heart light again, and they want to bring this connection, this love into fruition again, because it has definitely been in a holding pattern. See, I always look for you at airports as if we'll be at the same place in the world. Okay, these are their specific messages to you, and this makes sense. I do feel, again, for many of you, your person is a very busy entrepreneur or a very busy, person in their career. They may travel for their work. They may be constantly dealing with clients, customers, people that they have to interact with in their career. There's a lot of scrambling going on here. Our love was too intense for me to handle. I needed to break away. See, the intensity of it all really got to them. I couldn't handle my true feelings for you, so I kept you as a friend and nothing more. So they may have, again, tried to kind of put you at arm's length here, to put some distance between the two of you, because there were some really strong, intense feelings here that they were not able to process or handle, because they were just, look at this, all of this very stressful energy. So Spirit, can you please tell us what more is going on here? What do they want to do? What does your love want to do next? Where's this going? Oh, wow. Absolutely beautiful. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Isn't this lovely? Look at this. So gorgeous. Okay, so first of all, they deeply appreciate you. They're dying for you to know how much they deeply appreciate you in their life, what you have meant to them. I feel like they have not been able to fully verbalize this appreciation. It may even come as a shock to you. You're probably thinking, really? They appreciate me? They don't even have the time, or they've been so distant from me that I wouldn't even think that they appreciate me, but they do. They very much do. They are mirroring you in terms of your emotions, You guys are probably both feeling like this has been a very intense connection that has really been so full of passion, so full of energy, but you're both kind of asking the question, okay, what next? How are we going to make this come to fruition? I think both of you are asking this question, and you're mirroring each other in asking that question and wanting to work out an answer, because let's face it, you guys are definitely soulmates here. All right, definitely soulmates. So they know this, you know this. So the next step is going to be, okay, let's figure out all of these distractions. Let's get ourselves out of them. Let's get ourselves out of that energy and let's move forward. Let's make this connection happen again. So what is your advice from your spirit guide? Okay, your spirit guide today is Odin, Psychic Insight. Your third eye is open. See truth for what it is and follow your intuition. Beautiful. So keep this in mind as you guys come together and have this discussion. So if you would like to have a personal reading with me, the link to that is in the box below, as well as the link to all of these oracle decks that I've created for all of you who are on this journey to love, abundance, and success. Make sure to leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought of your reading. And if you haven't already, please do subscribe, like, and share. It means so much to me. Thank you so much for being here, guys. I love you so much, and I'll see you all on the next video. All right, my loves who chose the white with black and pink stone, here is your reading. Let's see what your person is dying to tell you about how they feel about you, this connection, and what they would like to happen, and specific messages from them. And of course, we will be ending with advice from Spirit. So let's take a look here. Wow, all right. So what I'm feeling here from your person is that they are in a situation right now where they are struggling to get their life together. So one of the dominant energies, one of the dominant emotions and energies that I'm getting here from your person is what they're dying for you to know is that they really do feel like they have at some point lost control of their life. They feel that their life journey has been derailed at this time. And what's really interesting here is that they are literally right now putting all of their focus energy in getting their life back on track. And I feel that they are extremely motivated and extremely inspired to do so because they want to come back to you. So if your person has stepped away from this connection at this time, and I'm feeling that for many of you, you may feel that they may have even ghosted you. Because I am getting some sort of a feeling here of somebody who may have kind of disappeared quickly. This is for some of you, not for all of you. But I am getting some sort of an energy here of somebody who may have just kind of poof disappeared. It may have felt very sudden to you. Like on the one hand, it's like they were extremely communicative. You were very close. You were getting a lot of messages from them, interaction with them. They would constantly be in touch with you. You may have even been getting, various kinds of phone calls, messages, interaction with them on a very consistent basis for a very long time, as in you guys were really enjoying each other's company. You were very much having interactions that felt really exciting to you. That's the energy I'm getting, is that I feel that for some length of time, there was a lot of exciting interaction between the two of you. Guys were just like kind of like really on fire with each other. Like, wow, like, you know, he gets me, she gets me. Like, you just felt like you really got each other. You guys were communicating very openly. There was an open flow of communication. There was a lot of energy of your heart opening up. There was also a very deep sense of peace that you both felt in each other's presence. This connection, this love, was bringing you a lot of peace, bliss, and flow. I feel that there was a sense of real well-being here that you were feeling for a certain amount of time with each other that made you feel really, really good. You felt so whole. You felt so at peace with your life's journey. You felt that this person really helped to bring your life full circle. Because I do feel that you were doing very well already on your own. You were feeling like you were in a really good place. And this connection, this person, enhanced that feeling. They made you feel like, wow, you know, I'm on the right track here. And being with them felt like you were just expanding the happiness that you already had. And so I feel like for a long period of time, or for some period of time, things were going so well. It was flowing. And then something happened where your love just kind of stepped back. And I'm wondering if there was something here that they were going through in their life that they were not fully honest with you about. Like, they didn't share it with you. There was certain kinds of darkness within this person that you may not have been aware of. You may have seen hints of it here and there. You may have seen whispers of it here and there. Because I'm feeling like it's almost like you were getting clues because of the way this person may have been coming in and out of your life. Like maybe one day you were getting tons of messages from them. And then the next day you would get no messages from them. And you'd be wondering what happened. Where are they? They may have just disappeared. And then they'll come back the day after and you'll hear from them again. And so I feel like you may have gotten some hints that something was not quite right with this person, but you didn't know what it exactly was. And so there may have been some sort of darkness that your person was going through with this addiction card. And this is something that they were dying to share with you, but may not have had the guts to do so. So I do feel that there's a little bit of energy of mystery and things being hidden from you that you did not know about. See, whether you're addicted to substances, food, people, sex, or overworking, take action to begin to heal the addiction and replace it with healthier alternatives. Okay, so there's definitely something here that your person is struggling with, something toxic, something that is dark in their life that they don't want you to know, or did not want you to know because they were afraid of disappointing you. They were afraid that you would be hurt, or they were afraid that when you found this out, you may not want them anymore. So one of the things that they are dying to tell you is how much they regret that they didn't have the strength to come forward. And right now they are working up that strength. They are trying to build up the strength to be able to reveal to you what is the actual issue here. Because there is something. There is definitely something that they're not telling you. They haven't had the strength to tell you. And that is why I feel for many of you, there is some sort of a ghosting situation here where this person, your twin flame soulmate love, they may have just really just stepped away. Four of Swords, okay? This is the energy of somebody who has definitely stepped back and gone into some sort of a mystery energy of stepping back, stepping away, being in their own head, not communicating, not talking to you, kind of just being on their own, trying to reflect on what's going on with them, trying to figure out what to do, trying to decide what their next step is going to be, how they are going to approach you or share with you what they have not been sharing. Now, there is a very positive energy, though, that is also coming through here. Because I feel that what they are doing is that they finally come to a point where they are acknowledging for the first time that they are out of control, that their life is out of control, that their life is off track. Things are not going the way they wanted them to go. And as a result, they have really let you down. They've really disappointed you. They may have ghosted you. They may have stepped away from you. They may have been so mysterious. You just don't know what's going on, right? And you deserve an explanation. So they are in the energy of understanding. Yes, they're dying to tell you, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I know you absolutely deserve an explanation as to why I'm behaving this way. It's not fair to you. It's not right of me to behave this way, but I have been weak here. I haven't had the strength to share this with you, but I am trying my best to take control of my life here. I'm trying to bring my life back on track because I am struggling with some sort of addiction. Now, this could be addiction to anything, any kind of dark energy, right? It could be anything from low self-esteem to self-worth issues, abandonment issues, negativity, anger, resentments, all the way up to drugs, alcohol, sex, anything. But the good thing about this is that they have realized that it is time for them to fix this issue. They cannot go on this way anymore. And now they are really putting their best efforts towards gaining control of their life, getting mastery over themselves, their issues, their problems, the obstacles between the two of you, and coming back into their full power. Now, this is interesting to me as well. This is a special message for some of you. For some of you, this is definitely the divine masculine coming towards his feminine. Okay, this is definitely for many of you, not all. This is your divine masculine saying, look, I know I screwed this up, but look, you are my feminine. You are my twin flame, my soulmate, the love of my life. I'm not going to let you get away. I cannot. I know I've screwed this up, but I am doing everything I can to step into my King of Pentacles energy. And what I love about the fact that this came up as King of Pentacles for your masculine, for all you feminines watching this video, it's so positive because the King of Pentacles is the most reliable king, as in he is all about being solid, being responsible, knowing how to take care of his material life, not letting you down, being solid, being that masculine that you can absolutely count on, being the kind of masculine that doesn't just disappear when things get rough, being the kind of masculine that will stand by you no matter what. He will prove his love to you by standing by you, by being honest with you, by being solid in your life. Because see, he also, your person, also wants to give you this life. Okay, this is really important. Isn't it this interesting? We're getting plenty of material things, bowls of abundance, along with King of Pentacles. So this also tells me that your person wants to come to you with a solid offer of a real life, abundance, money, security, home, family. He wants to get, for those of you where this is your masculine, he wants to get his life back on track so he can offer you a solid life. He doesn't just want to be this masculine that lets you down, that has nothing to offer because he is dealing with toxic energy and darkness. Okay, so that's for some of you who are masculine, feminine energy here. For the rest of you, it's still the same thing. It's like you are still their soulmate. They are dealing with darkness, but they are seeking to come out of that, okay? They want to prove their loyalty to you. Whether this is masculine or feminine, it doesn't matter. Your person wants to prove that they can be there for you, that you can trust them to be loyal to you and loyal to this connection. They may also be seeking out help, which is also really important. Some sort of help and guidance from people that they trust to help them get out of this, okay? So if they are too embarrassed right now, or too ashamed, or too afraid, and don't have the strength to tell you what darkness they are dealing with right now, they're trying to come out of it by going to, family or friends first to get this help that they need. People that they feel like they do have the strength to talk to, so that they can then have the strength to come to you as well. Because see, the only thing that is real is love. Shift your focus from the problem back to love. So what they're doing is really working on themselves, going to the people that they trust, working on this, and shifting themselves out of these problems back into love. They want to shift out of these issues, resolve them, and come back to you with their love. Because see, look at their specific messages. My heart always comes back to you even when I don't want it to, right? So they've been struggling, especially if they've ghosted you or just kind of disappeared. They are really struggling. They're dying for you to know that they are struggling with their heart. They love you, and they keep coming back to you. You are in their heart. I wasn't honest with you about my feelings at the time, right? So they were hiding some sort of struggle from you. They weren't honest, but they want to be honest now. There's still hope for us if you can take me back. Can you forgive and forget? All right, so they're going to come to you asking for your forgiveness, wanting to share with you finally what this is when they come out of this Four of Swords energy. So Spirit, tell us what else is going on here. Oh, see, they deeply regret that they've been non-communicative. Okay, they have deep remorse at how stuck they've been. Yeah, see? So definitely, okay, they are definitely going to come to you when they're ready. When they're ready to share with you what these issues are, they're going to open up to you, because right now they are feeling deep remorse, regret, and loss because they've stepped away from you, or they have not been able to reveal to you or be vulnerable to you and tell you what's going on with them, because they have been feeling so stuck, right? And this comes from, definitely, these issues are coming from childhood wounds, childhood issues that they are still carrying with them, things that may have happened to them in the past, things that, really left a trauma in their life. They are dealing with some sort of trauma from the past that, again, they may not have been able to share with you just yet, but they intend to, because they don't want to lose you. So Spirit, can you please give us your guidance for our beautiful group 3 here? Who are your spirit guides today? Kuan Yin, care and compassion. Choose to be love. Do what is right for everyone involved. Offer a helping hand. So I do feel that Spirit is saying here that your person does have very good intentions here, but they may be dealing with some, deep-seated issues. And so if it's in your heart, if you want to be there for them and forgive them when they do come back, it's entirely up to you. But it's up to you whether you want to show compassion towards this person and help them work through whatever these issues are. The choice is definitely yours. So please do let me know what you thought of your reading. Please leave me a comment in the box below. If you'd like a personal reading with me, the link to that is in the box below, as well as the link to all of these oracle decks that I've created, especially for all of you who are on this journey to love, success, and abundance. So thank you so much for being here. Make sure you subscribe, like, and share if you haven't already. It means so much to me. I love you guys, and I'll see you all on the next video.